Hi guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks. With a tank that you're going to be familiar with if you've watched any of my other videos, but this is just a really fun game. It got quite mental at times, and straight after I played it I thought I'd show it to you. It's a Tier 7 game in the British Tier 7 tank destroyer, the AT15a. I'm actually working on the AT15, doing a review of it at the moment, which is the Tier 8 20-pounder armed British tank destroyer. It's actually the tank I've got the most damage in a single game in. But this is the Tier 7 one, and it's armed with the 17-pounder. And at Tier 7, it's got armour that works, as we will see. We're on El Haluf. If we look at the makeup of the teams, oops, one more. We've got an IS and a Tiger P as heavies at Tier 7. They've got an AMX M4 45 and a Tiger 1. They've got E25 instead of the AT15A. A couple of KV85s. You've got KV85 and a TOG. I'm not sure where our TOG is there. It's chunkling a bit long behind us. So naturally I'm coming to this corner. The way that this corner is structured, it actually works well coming from this side in this tank. The upper, the nose is pretty tough. The upper front plate, as it were, that very sloped thing, is actually a little bit thin, so it can be penned occasionally, but it is well sloped, so it's not guaranteed pen. All the rest of the armour is pretty solid and reliable. That thin angled bit there is a little bit weak, and the machine gun, of course, holds a load for some strange reason, and is again a little bit weak. But and you put it on this side of the tank, and suddenly you've got a yeah, that was a Hellcat driving right in front of me whilst I'm engaged with a AMX 40. You know, 2 enemy tanks, and I have just fired, so yeah, that was unfortunate. I'm just trying to take, and I've seen off to the left the 2 KV85s are pressing this corner, and so it was unfortunate. Apologies to that Hellcat, but she was running in front of me while I'm engaged with the tank. I decided to go hard here because I could see that they've got a lot of heavies. Nothing's really popped up to my right. I'm firing on the move. This tank actually fires on the move quite well, but these are really low percentage shots. And so I've moved up, and basically I'm trying to take some of the pressure off the group to the left by being here, because they've suddenly got to think about what's behind them, and it might distract them. I've taken some hits off Arty, Tiger 1, the M4 45 hit me with APCR, but I've done damage, and now their heavies are back. These 2 heavies are losing the that one lost his life, and the other one's the Tiger's backed off. So now it's time to deal with off to my left. There is a risk because there is a T20 to my right. But I figured I'd try and get rid, just keep with the aggression, get rid of the Churchill, find the right spot cap, there we go. Put one into the KV85. And that was my cat meowing in the background. He's dealt with, and the TOG's now arrived, full health. Perfect, another 1400 hit points into the battle. And I'm going to carry. I haven't used my repair kit. Oh no, I have used my repair kit, so I've got to wait for it to come back up. Track's back up, and on we trundle. So I've so far taken 14 hits, of which 1 got me with HE damage and 1 got me with splash damage. Now this time I for some reason got it on auto aim. So that screwed me up a little bit. I thought the turret was jammed. It's not turret on here, but I thought, yeah, the gun reverse had jammed, but it was because I was actually auto aimed on the Tiger. So again, I'm being aggressive with this Tiger. The Tiger is one of the biggest threats to this tank. It's got a good gun that can really do damage, and I know that the best chance I've got is to keep moving and just attack him. Because it's going to be harder for him to aim for the spots, and although he's perfectly capable of, you know, doing damage and aggressive, he dies. Simple as that. I'm well aware that I'm not arty safe, but I've also spotted these over here. The E25 puts a very, very good shot into me. I mean, an E25 actually has got no hope of penning the front of this thing. So he must have hit the driver's, the commander's cupola, or the looks like it probably hit just below the cupola, I would imagine. And people do know to aim there, but it's not as it's a fairly hard target to hit. You know, you look at that, they're bounced off. Of those, I think only one is penetrating hit those 3 hits you see there. And I think that was the E25. The other place they've obviously been aiming is the gun, and you can see a bounce there on the mantler. A little bit of a mount. I mean, there's a full-on bounce there. Shows you how tough the front is. Their togs died. I'm trying. What was I thinking of at this point? I think I was just carrying with the attack. You know, I'd done 1853 damage. Taken the game to them, and suddenly we were through. Their T-34 appears up near our GW Panther, who probably shotguns him, and I'm just trundling through to see whether I can get a little bit more damage before the end of the game. 105, sorry, it's 105 on XVM, it's actually an MX-13A, isn't it? Spots me, I'm not sure that I can shoot through the building, so I thought I may as well try. I'm going to reload it fairly quickly, so it's worth a punt. No damage. Then the Hellcat appears. I think initially I saw the 13F3, but that was out of the shot. I'm obviously zoomed out here. I was zoomed in, but it was a snapshot. But it shows how good this tank is. The gun on it is really, 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 really good. Anyway, that was the game. We'll head to the results and see how it came out. So there we go. That was a bit of fun, wasn't it? Bit of a shame about hitting that Hellcat, but yeah, nice rake of medals out of there. Steel wall, no real surprise there. The way that was getting pelted by the arty. I mean, it was. I went that way because I felt like I needed to put pressure on them to help the guys on the corner to the left, but it was a big risk, and you saw the amount of arty that was coming down. It's insane, and that helped me get Hand of God. I've not had that before, as you can see. Survive and win 1 battle, having received damage from at least 4 enemy vehicles. I haven't got a clue actually how many hit me, but it was a few. And then we've got fire off effect, no surprise, nearly 1900 damage. Fighter, destroy 4 or 5 vehicles in 1 battle, got 4. Shell proof, no surprise there. Total damage blocked by armour exceeded the total hit points of your vehicle by almost twice, we'll see in a minute. Duelist, destroy at least 2 vehicles and cause damage to your vehicle in the battle. Well, there's 2 of the 4 from Hand of God. And Bruiser. So a nice rake of the little ribbons, which are always not. I like getting these, especially. I mean, oh, what's his name? Pointy Jedi says, you know. No, was it? I think both Pointy and Globitz both said, you know, very much the yeah, I did okay in that battle medal. Second on XP because the Hellcat got 5 kills, marginally less XP, but of course it's a tier 6 tank. I'm guessing he probably didn't get his spot. And they got similar amounts of spotting XP to me as well. So, but only I'm surprised that the gap's that small because you don't get tanking damage at the moment, do you? Tanking XP. So, but 2 of us, you know, two tanks in over 1,000 base XP. That's, you know, not bad in any game. Steel wall, of course, and you know, we actually got 7 of our team I think you can comprehensively say failed. So when you've got that and you come out with a win as comprehensive as that, and in fact the failures died, the survivors all contributed. You know, even this Chaffee, not reasonable amount, you know, a little bit of spotting experience there, and he you know, got an important kill. The KV1 was holding that corner that I tried to I came around the other side to. I actually took 730 damage by armour, which I think was pretty crucial. He saw that IS was supporting me, as was the TOG, and he got an important kill. That kill, I think, was the T20. Oh no, it's Krizak who actually got the kill. Where's Krizak? Oh no, it's the Hellcat that got the kill, but I know the TOG was engaged with him, and you know, all important little contributions on their side. The A25 did fairly well. Not bad from the M445 that I was very aggressive with. But the rest of their team we just didn't give them a chance. Once I got moving and I sort of started being aggressive, I think everyone just went with it. And if we go to the detailed report, it's a shame about that hit on the Hellcat. 1895 damage, 330 from over 300 metres, 31 shots fired, 21 hits and 17 pens. You know, I love this gun. It just keeps. It is a good gun. At tier 8, you have to use it a bit more carefully, and can't complain about 45.5k experience at the end. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that battle. I certainly enjoyed playing it. It was, yeah, a little bit insane, but I really enjoyed it. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon.